You know, this is probably the third time I'm doing this unboxing scenario of a new camera and using my old camera to do it. It's almost like in the world where you're like, I'm gonna have you train this person to replace you. Oops. So I wasn't gonna do this, but I managed to find this online for $2,100. Someone was basically reselling it. They didn't end up using it. I don't know if it's because they just needed the money or they just changed their mind on it and they figured it'd be easier just to sell it private than to return it, since a lot of places have a restock fee of like 15% minimum and go up to like, in some cases, like 25%. So it's like, you're better just reselling it. So I got the A7 IV, which I know isn't necessarily the, biggest upgrade from my A7 III, but I wanted the 10-bit so I can do S-Log and, get the updated like color science and everything in here. Updated sensor also is kind of good for taking pictures because it's a little bit bigger, which means I can zoom in a little bit more. And then also the fact that, just a higher bitrate possibility is kind of nice. Don't know if you can hear my neighbors, but they're doing a thing. But anyways, just a higher bitrate's kind of nice, which means I had to get more expensive SD cards. So these are the Sony Tough G series, which go to up to 300 megabyte write speed, which is really good for high bitrate video. Which kind of stinks because these are really expensive. These are only 64 gigs each. These were $100, like not 100, they were almost $100 a piece, which stinks because it's like, I want to have two because I don't typically go past 64 gigs when I'm filming. So I figured I should at least get two just so I can have redundancy just in case. And then if I do sell my old camera, I can sell the cards in it, which are more than sufficient for the A7 III, which I think only goes to like 100 megabits anyways. So I have 100 megabit cards in there anyway. So like they're literally like right at that zone. So like this wouldn't really benefit in my current camera. However, this yes. Now I'm also nervous because I haven't opened this, so I do not know if everything's in here. But I bought it off of Swappa, because with Swappa they do at least have like buyer protection, seller protection, all that jazz. Like eBay, it's just they're a bit smaller, so it's a lot easier for them to manage things. So let's hope everything's in here, and I don't have to do any returns because I don't want to deal with it. But I kept the box just in case. All right, so opening up here, looks like I don't know what's that. Watched so many unboxings, but I think this is just the USB cord. That's the thing, this has been out since October 2021, so we're well over a year later. And I'm like, let me finally get this camera. Alright, can you like kind of just... Okay, yes, so that's the USB cable, which I believe is just USB-C. Yes, USB-C to USB-A, which is totally fine. That's actually really, really nice. I don't have a lot of those. Oh, what? Why are the manuals tucked in like that? I mean, it makes sense because there's space, but like, why would you tuck them in like that? So, I mean, unsurprisingly, we got all our manual stuff and registration and, oh, okay. Apparently telling you about SD card option, maybe? What you should get? That's the other thing. These are V90s, which you kind of need for higher bitrate video anyways. That's all, like, I believe, like buffer speed and stuff. Alright. Well, there are things inside, so that's good. Let me just... Oh, I ripped the box a little. But there is things in here. We got a camera, a lens, we got a strap down there. So that's good. I don't ever use the strap, but it's leather now, or a pleather of some sort. Probably pleather. I'll probably keep it wrapped up like that. What's this? Their charging brick. It is their little charging brick. Okay, look at that. Little Sony charging brick. I already have one of these with my current camera, so I don't really need another one. So, that's fine. Ooh, our battery. Still the same battery too. The Z100 thingy. Ooh, do need this though. Yep, look at that. Same battery. Which also means my plug-in power should also work for this, which is like really awesome. There's no, if I remember correctly, people were talking about how there isn't a compartment door anymore for dummy batteries, but I always leave mine open anyways for heat dissipation, so that's not a big deal for me. Alright, our lens, and then our camera body. You know what, I should probably just keep this out, honestly. Let's just keep it out. I'm gonna keep the box for obvious reasons, but I'm gonna keep all like the cloth, you know, containers and stuff, because it's like just in case, because you just never know. You just never know when you're gonna need them. So it's like, how about we just keep them? All right, this is just the standard 28 to 70. Love a nice lens. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry. Like right after work, so the itch. All right, got our lens cap boy, or not cap, but hood, lens hood. Oh, I've never touched one of these brand new. Oh, that's interesting. So this like shiny plastic I see here now. My other one, looking at this one, doesn't have any shiny plastic on it. That's so interesting. All right, work. So I'm gonna immediately put my lens cap on. My lens hood, not cap, hood. Because I like to use, I like to keep it on there. I don't ever really use the lens hood, but it's still nice to have, obviously. All right, and then of course our camera body. Put this down. All right, moment of truth. Is it actually the correct camera? Because who wouldn't doubt that someone would just sell this as an A7 IV and then switch the bodies out? And then, like, block you. Ooh. No? This is definitely a 4. Oh. Oh, wow. That... Oh my god, my whole hand fits on the grip. You don't know how nice that is? That my whole hand fits. Oh. That's another reason. It's the screen. It's so hard to record. Like right now, my camera is plugged into my laptop, which is directly next to my camera, so I can see myself and edit all the things, which I'll still be doing when I'm doing sit downs. But it's nice to be able to see this, you know, if you are, you know, vlogging or something, which I may end up doing with this. But I'm gonna close that because I don't really want the screen open. All right, so, all right, put our battery in. Sure, power's up. Yes. Oh, there's no charge. Okay, that makes sense. It's been out in the cold. I mean, Rosalie have never used this camera, so that makes sense that it doesn't have any charge to it. That's okay though. All right, I'm gonna put this back in the box because again, I'm gonna like save these things because if I sell this in the future, I would rather be able to, you know, package it up nice. Give someone that you know, same unboxing experience that I'm having. You know, it's just nice. So let me like put all this. I don't need these things. So let me like put them all back. Can I like just put them in so like just a little neater than they were for me? Yes. All right. There we go. Oh, I didn't put. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it! Now we didn't do the thing. All right. Try this again. Alright, and I gotta store this box somewhere. That's gonna be fun. Like humidity, moisture. I'll find a place for it. We'll just put it on the floor for right now. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna, you know, I'll just keep this strapped up, for lack of a better term. Alright, let's open these up. I have never had such expensive SD cards in my life. Even when I was a kid, and like back when like, I don't know, like megabytes were your typical thing. Even then, I still never had expensive memory cards because I had a camcorder as a kid. Oh, there we go. So, even then, my parents were like, "You're not getting expensive memory cards. It's just not happening." I nice to have cases. I haven't had cases in a very long time. All right, what else is in here? So many things. These don't really matter. Let's be real. They don't really matter. That's a nice, pleasant opening. Thank you, Sony. I need to get an SD card case though, because over time, I would like to get bigger cards. for obvious reasons. So I could like not worry as much about filming. Alright, let's go ahead. Ooh, okay, you like that? Nice. Very nice. Just, you know, just, casually holding $200 in my fingers. Yeah, $200 right there. Alright, so this opens different. So it's down and out? Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The things. Because mine didn't come with these. The person who I bought my 7 from, they took these off because they were annoying. So, you know, good times. So I never got to have those on mine. Ooh, that click was satisfying. And that's the... Oh, hello. I have them the right way, do I not? Oh, there it goes. That's the other thing, is that this does have a CF Express slot right here. So, not that I'm gonna pay, you know, $800 frickin' for one, because I'm not doing professional photography or videography that I need that, but it's nice that that option is there. Oh, and the really big thing for me that I'm super excited about. That full-size HDMI. Can we just talk about that, please? Full-size HDMI. The headphone or microphone jack input is on a separate area. You know, you have a USB-C cord in the box versus, you know, micro USB, which they still do micro USB, just because it's like still, you probably can't really see that, but there you go. You can still see it's still right there on the bottom. It's still just a useful thing, I guess, for charging and, you know, whatnot. But I'm sorry, things transferring to USB-C is just so much better. Plus, I have a MacBook, so it's nice. I just wish this was USB-C to USB-C, but you know, I have my little adapter that has like 3 USB-A ports, SD card slot, and then I pass through for USB-C power. So it's like, you know, it does its job. It's literally unplugged into right now. So that's fine. I can work with that, because at least I have USB-C to the camera, which is a little better, just because, you know, I don't know, it just makes life easier. Because, like, my computer has USB-C ports on it, like my gaming computer. So if I need to plug this in, if I want to use this for, like, my webcam, which I will be doing, that's nice. And then I don't know if I'm going to sell my A7 III. I might keep it to use as a secondary camera, because, like, there's a photo series I want to do for my YouTube channel that I just didn't realize I wouldn't be able to do with this camera. Because this doesn't have an IR sensor anymore. Apparently. This does not have an IR sensor. And my 7 does. So I may try to keep my 7. We'll see. I have to go through and figure out my finances and stuff. But if I can... Oh, thank you. You know what? Before I forget, I need to... Actually, I'll do this off camera. I have to move my Peak Design strap cords onto this. Because when I bought my A7 III, the person selling it had a Peak Design, like, neck strap and all that, so I got to have that, which was absolutely wonderful, and I would like to have them on this as well. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I would say, I do want to figure out if this works, though. You know what I could do? Hold on, I have an idea. Because this has USB power pass-through, so I might be able to do it through my laptop, potentially here. Just to make sure, like, it works. Because that's, like, a big thing. Like, does it work? Oh, this cord has length. That's so nice. Because the cord that came with my A7 III is this long. It's like a third of that. That's redonkulous. But I mean, that was back when, like, you know, like, charging is difficult, honestly, with my A7 III. Because I don't have an external charger, because I didn't want to bother with that. I guess in this case I can plug it in. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Which is really, really... Oh, it's nice and smooth. Which is really, really good. So hold on. Coming into the camera. Alright. Make sure that plug's light up. It lights up. Okay, battery's charging. So now I should be able to turn you on. Because you have pass-through power, right? Hello? Hello? That's interesting. It's definitely charging, but it doesn't wanna... It's supposed to be able to have power. Huh. Alright, well, we'll mess with this off screen and make sure I don't have to return it, because it doesn't work. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'll unplug it for the moment. And yeah, it's my Sony A7 IV unboxing. And hopefully, got some good content coming with this baby. Very, very excited. Anyways, see ya!